Dear students, now we will learn how to find out highest common factor just in 10 seconds. At first, I will tell you Euclid method. This person is the famous scientist of Greece. He was dead in 300 BC. Okay, this scientist has given us the easiest method of finding out highest common factor, and this method is we will divide the greater number by the smaller number. If we divide 46 by 16, we will get it 4 times of 16. 16 fours are 64. Then if we subtract, we can get 0 as remainder. So this divisor or 16 is our highest common factor. This is the easiest method of finding out highest common factor. Now we will see a traditional method, and in this method we will divide both number by another number. 64 and 16 both are divisible by 2. So if we divide 64 and 16, we can get 32 and 8. And both 32 and 8 is divisible by 2. So we will get 16 and 4. And if we divide 16 and 4 by 2, we will get 8 and 2 here. And both 2 and 8 are divisible by 2. So if we divide, we get 4 and 1. But 4 and 1 is not divisible by anyone. So our required highest common factor is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. That means 4 times of 2 will be multiplied. So if we multiply, we can get 16. This 16 is our required highest common factor. Now we will see factor method. In this method we will find factors. Here factors of 64 is 1 and 64. That means 64 1 is 64, and 2 and 32. That means 32 2's are 64. And here 4 and 16. That means 16 4's are 64, and here 8 8's are 64. So the factors of 64 we have got 1 2 4 8 16 32 and 64. All these are all factors of 64. And now we will find factors of 16. We can get 1 and 16 and 2 and 8, or 2 8's are 16, and then 4 4's are 16. That means we have got 1 2 4 8 and 16 as the factors of 16. And if we observe here, our 16 and 16 both are highest common factor. Here also 8 and 8 are common factor, 4 and 4, 2 and 2, 1 and 1. All these are common factors, but 16 is the highest common factor. So our HCF, or highest common factor, is also here 16. And now we will learn alternative method. In this method we can find out highest common factor very easily. So if we find out 64 and 16 as the highest common factor, at first we will find out which one is the smallest. Here 16 is the smallest. We have find out 16 as the smallest number here. And in the second phase we will try to divide greater one by the smaller one. So here 64 is divisible by 16. So our highest common factor is 16. In this way we will find out easily highest common factor. If we find out the highest common factor of 2 and 5, here between 2 and 5, 2 is smaller number, but 2 is but 5 is not divisible by 2, so we will reduce 2. That means which one is smaller than 2? That means 1. So 1 is 1, here 1, and 5 is also divisible by 1, so here highest common factor is 1. Here 3 and 6, here smaller is 3 and 6 is divisible by 3, so our highest common factor is 3. Here 4 and 10, 4 is smaller, but 10 is not divisible by 4, so we will take smaller number than 4, and 3 is smaller than 4, but 10 is not divisible by 3, so we will take 2. Here if we divide 10 by 2, it will be divisible, so our highest common factor is 2. Between 3 and 5, here smaller is 3, but 5 is not divisible by 3, so we will take 2 or smaller than 3, and it is 2. If we divide 5 by 2, we cannot divide, so we will take 1 as our highest common factor, because 5 is divisible by 1. Between 7 and 14, 7 is smaller, and 14 is also divisible by 7, so our highest common factor is 7. And here 9 and 3, 3 is smaller and 9 is divisible by 3, so here highest common factor is 3. Here 2 and 8, and 2 is smaller and 8 is also divisible by 2, so our highest common factor is 2. Here 5 and 15, 5 is smaller than 15 and 15 is also divisible by 5, so our highest common factor is 5. Among 1, 2 and 4, 1 is smaller and 2 is divisible by 1 and also 4 is divisible by 1, so our highest common factor is 1. Here 9, 3 and 6, 9 is small, 3 is smaller and 9 is also divisible by 3, and 6 is also divisible by 3, so our highest common factor is here 3. Here 5, 1 and 15, 1 is smaller here and 15 is also divisible by 1 and 5 is also divisible by 1, so our highest common factor is 1. Here 10, 15 and 5, 5 is smaller and 15 is also divisible by 5 and 10 is also divisible by 5, so our highest common factor is 5. Here 70 and 14, and 14 is smaller here, and 70 is also divisible by 14, 5 14s are 70, that means 70 is divisible by 14, so our highest common factor is 14. Here between 90 and 30, 30 is smaller and also it is 90 is also divisible by 30, so our highest common factor is 30. Here 20 and 25, smaller is 20 but 25 is not divisible by 20, so we will take smaller than 20. If we take 10 and 25 is not divisible by 10, if we take 5 and 5 is also or 25 is also divisible by 5 and 20 is also divisible by 5, so our highest common factor will be 5. Here 500 and 250, and 250 is smaller. If we divide 500 by 250, it will be divisible. So 250 is here highest common factor. In this way, we can find out highest common factor very easily.